Yeah. So the vehicle insurance project team, yesterday I completed half of the test case development here. Okay. Like up to end of product details. Up to here we just completed. Now let me run the script, this one. Let me do cross check which browser I'm using right now. Right click here, run in Scratchbook. So the URL is open here. Let me rerun the test case. Again, do right click and run in Scratchbook.
I think plugin issue.
Mm. Again, it's giving an error message. Let me check what exactly the issue. Okay. More than one matching tab was found. Let me close this one and I'll run right now only the process section. See here, Tim, it's a very important thing we are just learning. And what are the dynamic expressions we just use to automate this scenario? Okay. Those all are very important. And even sometimes we get a chance to work on those kind of dynamic expressions in real time team. Okay. To get some hands on this, I just given this example as a vehicle insurance application. This is a separate project. Okay. If you had a chance to work with the project vehicle projects, then how to insurance projects, how to deal with that. Mm. So click on mobile is completed. Later on, it verify this mobile insurance or not. If it is mobile insurance, you can see the data is selected. So here it is uploading the image team. Already I discussed this yesterday. Next. Okay, we are just done up to here only. So let me automate this rest of the thing as well. Okay. If you go to your respective project, go to here the module section. Just create a module because we don't have any module for this. Select the prices and code. Okay, initially create module for this one. Right now I just selected gold and here you can see view code, download code, previous button and next button. Let's create this module. Just go back to a module section, do right click on here, scan application. Click on this one and then click on scan button. Yeah, I'm just closing all the windows. What are the windows it's opened in the background? Okay. So see here, Tim, basically what are the silver, gold you are just seeing. This is the completely a table. Okay, here you can see the table tag, price table tag. This is the price table tag. Okay. Within this price table tag, if you select this one, let me show you here right now. Highlight on selection. Are you able to see the entire table is highlighted here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is the entire table team. So if you want to select any specific plan, so you have to go to this select tag, select a section and then click on respect to radio buttons. Okay. So right now what you can do, just scan this radio button separately. Okay. Just scan these things separately. So once we're done with the tables concept, that time you can use table actions here. Okay, na? So see here, team, each level, the silver level, this is the label. Under the label, radio button is added. Okay. So this is the label. Under this label, one more radio button is added. That is the reason here you can see a label option here. Okay, but right now ignore these things. Just select the radio buttons, then click on that. So once you select the radio buttons, here you can see two more options, view code and download code. After that, previous scan and then next scan. Once you choose these all options, simply click on save button. See here, finish. If you go back to a module section, here one module is created. This module is holding all these one silver, gold, platinum, ultimate. So these all are the radio buttons, right? Can I do control grouping of these things, team?
Yes.
Yes, right? So once you see all these buttons, at a time we select only one price option only, correct? Just do right click here and convert these all into convert to
Okay.
control group. Okay. In this, what is the name of this group?
Plan.
You can use here select plan option. Okay. Select plan option. Okay. Now drag and drop this one to your respective test case. Let me do checkout of this test case and then drag and drop this module to test case section and here just select the plan which plan you want. So see here Tim, if you form these all controls into a control grouping, so here you can see the list of all control groups like silver, gold, platinum, ultimate. I'm just choosing here ultimate and then click on next. So right now this scenario level we are just choosing a select price option as a ultimate and later on we are just going with the next button. Okay. Na? So once it is done, again we have to pass the send code. So in the send code level you can see email ID, phone number, username, password, confirm password and comments. Just create another module for this one. Okay. Go to Tosca, scan this particular screen. Once you do a scanning of the screen, just if you want you can enable the screen. Okay. Enable select on screen option. Then just select the controls. Email, phone number, username, password. Just move cursor exactly on this. Just wait some time. Later on it will enable that control related property to you. Comment section. Finally send and previous button. So save this module. Okay. Once you save this module, if you go here, the last you can see few more options. Main page, new truck insurance, new chamber insurance. You can see these options also, right? If you want to create these things within the module, you can do it. Otherwise, simply finish this screen and create another module. Select on screen. So choose these things. Just scan these controls also. Seems these all are not a unique properties, but don't worry. Just scan it. If not a unique, we can make it unique. So seems these icons are hyperlinks. Better you can choose icons too. Instead of name of the control, you can choose icons. See, go to main page. It is a hyperlink. I'm just selecting only hyperlinks instead of all these div and span tags. Save this module and finish the screen. If you go back to our test case, so within this test case, you can see drag and drop your send code option. Now enter your email ID. So can we generate this email ID dynamically, team? Can we do that?
Yes, Anushka.
Yes, we can, right? Just
Yes.
simply enter your
And
name and use some random expression R and you can go with R and D or random text. Can I choose random text also, team?
yes, Anushka.
Random text of 3 digit of numeric value
It
or
is it.
alphanumeric at gmail.com. See, this is the mail ID. Anusha underscore random text of gmail.com. And then phone number. Can I enter phone number using random number?
Yes.
Yes. So the username team, if you want, you can hard code the value. Otherwise, you can directly generate this value via
TCP or a buffer.
random regular
Random.
expressions. Okay. So what I'm doing now, I'm just taking here random text because this random text it generate a combination of alpha numerics, right? So I'm just taking here 16 digits. If I take 16 digit team, let's do right click and translate this value. So are you able to see some numerics also there, upper cases and lower cases combination?
Yes, Anushka.
Okay. Again, I'm just taking translation of value. Again, you can see. If you go back to here in the web page, just check the functionality here. In the password section, what is the functionality? This field is mandatory. If I enter 2, so are you able to see? Must be at least 6 characters long and contains at least one number and one uppercase and one lowercase. Okay. So the which dynamic expression is suitable for this?
Random text.
Random text is suitable for this. I just use random text. So what are the randomly generated team? I just want to call that random text inside this confirm password. Can we do that? The
Yes, can
generated
we
Yeah, we can.
we
We
can
need to
create
store in buffer.
we can store this value into buffer. So how to store this value into buffer?
create one extra control of
PDF.
the password so that we can read
So
that
how
one
to create a extra control of this password?
Playbook.
cardinality using
Cardinal.
Exactly. So which one we use here? Cardinality. Just do right click on this password, jump to module attribute, and here in the properties pane, change the cardinality 0 to n.
Then
Once you change this cardinality team, if you go down, here you can see one more password is added. Okay. So you may use here send underscore pwd. See why this is encrypted? Because the
data type
data type
is
is
password.
password. Okay. So I just want to show you password to you all. That is the reason I'm just changing this data type to string. Okay. Open curly braces, send underscore pwd. So what is the action mode of this one? Buffer.
Buffer.
What is the action mode? Buffer. So what are the password we just captured in the above step level team? Just
Hmm.
pass that password in which column, which level? Confirm password. So
Buffer.
what is the syntax of the buffers?
B of
Capital B
B
of
of
buffer name.
send pass send underscore.
Send underscore pwd. This is the name of the buffer. So this one is clear. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm just passing here the comments team. So for comment, I'm just using here some random text of 400 characters. I'm just asking Tosca to pass the text of 400 characters. You can see now what is happened. I'm just running only this particular script. Right click on here, run in Scratchbook.
Mm. Page should be previous one.
Same page. I'm just running the last step like
Oh, okay.
send code page.
Mm.
Okay. Again, do right click and run. See, what is the error message here? Not finished yet.
Yes,
Everyone able to see?
yes, ma'am.
Hmm? Let me scan this dialog. Not finished yet dialog. Select on screen. H2. Paragraph tag.
Okay button.
OK button. Okay. Seems here. H2 tag itself, it is not a unique property. H2 tag itself. Okay. Na? So what is the value inside this? H2 tag, it's a unique property. Let me do rename of this control. Okay. Okay.
Anisha, one question. Usually, whenever if the control is not unique, selecting the outer HTML, it is a good practice or no?
It is not a good practice because
Inner
outer
text.
HTML, it is a HTML tags here. You can see that means entire front end code, the HTML developer code you can see here. It is not at all recommended. Why it is not recommended? Today you may able to see this code like a p tag, the style is added, some block is added. Maybe tomorrow the developer wants to make some changes on this. Even we don't know, right? If developer wants to change something, they cannot inform us to back, correct? So they just did some changes on the same application. So your script is working fine up to yesterday, but today onwards it is not working because of this HTML is changed. Getting?
Yeah, okay.
So this outer HTML itself, it is a dynamic, okay? Because it capture the
UI
Complete
HTML
DOM.
content.
complete DOM structure code here. That is not at all recommended. Okay, na? Clear?
Yes.
Clear, Dharani?
Yeah, yes, Anisha.
Great. So let me do the things. Yeah.
So we want to
So
make it
seems
unique, right?
yes, there is a still some data is missing here.
Inner
So
text.
seems it is a unique, not unique property. I'm just choosing here inner text to make a unique because before going to inner text, I just cross checked here. There is no class name and there is no ID as well. Okay, that time you can choose only a inner text. So after selecting an inner text, are you guys able to see the selected item is unique? There is still some data is missing. Control is unique property now.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm? Then save this module. Finish it. Okay. So here click on this one. So under how many characters this comment box will accept? Up to
300 and
300 only. But how many characters I entered here in the script?
400.
400. That is the reason this error is triggered. Let me rechange this one to 300. Or you can use T50 also. Anything is fine. Okay. Okay. So once I pass some accurate data here, like what is the message we get here right now? Let me rerun the same script. Yeah. Go back to here, select this one, right click on run in Scratchbook. Able to see here. Once we hit the send button, still that message is loading. We can see what exactly the message here. Sending email success. Everyone able to see that?
Yes, ma'am.
So we have to verify this message as well. Okay. So use here, select on screen, H2 tag, and then OK button. Okay. So the H2 tag inner text is here. What is the text of the control? Sending email success message. Select this one and then click on save button. That's it. Okay, now close this scanning window. Here, team, before doing a validation here, I just want to give one clarity. Okay, see which type of data we just passed here to automate the scenarios.
Random.
So this complete data itself, it is a dynamic data only, like random data only, right?
Yes,
So even at runtime, what type of data it generate, even we are also don't know. Okay, if you want to see that, you have to use the buffer actions to store into a buffer section. Correct? Team? Okay.
yes.
So here, I don't want to keep a failure on my test case. I just want to call Tosca to check before the sending message. If sending message is success or not. If sending message is success, then do one activity. If sending message is not yet finished, then do another activity. So how to do that? Let me repeat again. So here, now what is the message? Sending email success message. So before performing a click operation on this, I just want to verify to Tosca this is sending email success message or not. Okay. If it is not a sending email success message, then what exactly we have to do? I'm just hit this one. What is the pop-up here, Tim? Not finished yet. So see, based on your data, sometimes we may pass some data and sometimes it replicate not yet finished. Sometimes it will show that a success message here. So before performing a click operation here, must I have to validate what exactly the message here. Okay. What is the message here? Not finished
Check.
yet. Okay. If it is not finished, then what action we have to do?
Okay, and modify it.
Okay, then enter the data. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then enter the data. So if it is success, then we no need to do any action here. Clear? See, if whenever you are performing click operation on send, it is giving or not finished yet. So can we expect every time this dialog box, team, not finished yet?
No.
No, sometimes it replicate based on the dynamic data. Let us assume my password is generated without numeric value because it is a dynamic expression, correct?
Yes.
So here you can see I just pass some send code and here the random text. I just translated this one. Let us assume Tosca is not generated any numeric value. So it is taken only the combination of alphabets only, upper and lower cases. If we don't generated any numeric values, definitely it's given error, right? Right now here it is that let us assume team.
Yeah, we can use loop to whether the
If
So how
control.
to
that
show this one? The thing is, Yes. If you go back to here, not it finished. So what is our expected here? Sending
email successful.
email success. This is what our expecting. Okay, na? So due to some dynamic data, sometimes it may replicate a not yet finished. If not yet finished is generated, then what exactly happened? Our script fail here, right? Yes or
Yes,
no?
Tanush.
So what I'll do, I'll just add only one validation. The validation is here. I'll just ask Tosca to verify only success message. Hmm? I'm just going here. I'm just adding inner text is equal to only sending email success. Otherwise, you can use wait on time because it is taking some time to load this one, right? Use wait on. Then click on OK. So if I use sending email success, instead of sending email success, if something is replicated, like not yet finished is generated, that time what happens?
Will fail.
It definitely failed, right?
Yes,
Because in the screen, what is the dialog box here? You can see
not
not yet finished. But what I'm telling to Tosca, verify sending email success. But these two are completely different. Then definitely what happens? This message is failed. I don't want to make a failure of the sending email success team. Okay, I don't want to make a failure. So what I'll do, verify sending email success. If it is sending email success, if condition is true team, then what action we have to do?
close the
If it
browser.
is true, what action we have to do? Click on
Okay.
OK. Let us assume there is no sending email success message. That means it is a failure. It is a false. Then what action we have to perform? What action we
Update
have to perform?
not yet finished. Mm, Update the current
Verify
version.
here. If it is not a sending email, so which message it will generate to us? Not
Not
yet
yet finished.
finished. If it is not yet finished, so what action we have to perform? Click on OK. Then enter send code again. So just what are the send code you have to re-enter that send code again. That is what we can do, right? So how to achieve this logic?
If condition.
If condition.
Can I use if conditions here? Okay.
If
If I use if and condition, so what action I can keep inside the condition?
If verify note not finished, that one we can keep.
Verify sending email
email
success.
success.
So first do verification. Okay, if condition is true, then
Click on OK.
click on
Okay.
email success. Okay. If not, Tim,
Verify not yet finished.
what action we have? These things verify not yet finished. If it is not yet finished, then do enter the send code again. Once you enter the send code again, then what action we have to do again?
Again, verify sending email success.
So again you have to verify the sending email success. So if it is sending email success, then click on OK. Getting team.
Yes, Tanush.
So can we add some if condition here?
Yes,
Yes, we can, right?
yes.
Okay. So go to Tosca. I'm just creating one thing. Right click on here, create one if condition. So in this if condition, I'm just dragging and dropping the send email success message here. So once it is success team, so what action we can do?
Click on
Click on,
OK.
drag and drop your module here to here, then go to here, click on OK. Mm. This is positive way. Okay. If it is failed, if it is failed team,
Verify not yet finished.
mm,
Verify
verify. So how to define that? Create one else statement. Where you can create this else statement? Right click on the sending email. So are you able to see the if statement?
this.
Else statement, sorry. If you right click on if team, you can able to see else statement. In this else statement, I'm just dragging and dropping one more send code here. So this is a not yet finished message only, right?
Yes.
So let me use here steer property. Inner text is equal to not finished. And action mode is
Yes.
input. Sorry, action mode is
Verify or waiting.
verify. Okay. Then if it is not finished, then what action I can do?
OK. Click
Okay.
on
Once you click on OK, then again we have to perform passing of the send
report.
code. Okay. What are the send code details I have? I just pass that send code details here. Okay. Once you pass the send code details, again what we have to do?
Again, verify uh, success message.
Again we have to verify the success
Email.
message. If it is a success message, then click on OK. Then click on OK. Then click on OK. So once we done this all actions team, then what is the last step? Close browser. Go to the post condition, right click here, close browser, and what is the tab name? Send
Send
code.
code.
Just mention here send,
Hashtag.
use asterisk here. Okay now. Now, so I'm just closing all these browser categories. Select this automobile. This is the precondition, process, and post condition. Right click on here, run in Scratchbook. I'm just running this process again, team, because it is giving some failure now. Let's make it executable. So insurance data, it is passing, and then product data. So what are the steps I just instructed to Tosca? Okay, Tosca is automating that entire flow team without my interaction. Okay, so here you can see I just put some weight on over there because it takes some time to load this image now. I just mentioned weight on. Definitely it perform click operation on that. Then finally close it. So if you see the execution flow here, if you see the execution flow in Tosca Commander, I think it's updating the status here, team. Just wait a minute. So see here, this entire process is executed successfully. In the last, we just added if condition, right? In the if condition level, what is the status of if condition, team? The condition is passed or failed.
Pass.
See, the condition is passed. So if condition is passed, which steps it is executed? The then block related test steps are executed. What about else team? Is else steps are executed?
No.
Not executed. So when it is comes to the else statement,
The
If
condition
it's
is not met.
If a condition is failed, then it's go to the else. But right now, what is the status of condition? Condition itself, it is passed. Then it execute the then block. Clear?
Yes, answer.
Guys,
Anusha, can you go to web page? There we are moving between the tabs. So how, which step we have added for that?
here,
Multiple tabs are there, no? No, no. In web page, that application insurance.
okay.
Scroll up. We are having this enter vehicle data, enter insurance data. So it is clicking on those tabs also, right? So
Yes.
switching between tabs, which step we are using?
I'm just using all these tabs. I'm not getting exactly Piyush. Come again.
Tosca entered, clicked on vehicle data and entered all the details. Okay. First tab,
Which
if you
vehicle
click.
it chose, right?
No, no, no.
Uh,
Can you click
Uh,
on
he
enter
is
vehicle
ask,
data?
he is asking where this click option is happening in our script. Am I correct? See,
Yeah. So first
switching the tab.
Tosca first entered click on vehicle, then provided all the details, then it clicked to another tab. So
see, the
clicking on
last you can
tab
see.
enter. Hmm.
I just used X method here. That means it avoid the mouse movement here.
So this
Getting?
next button is where, like in application, we have next button.
Yes, we have. If you go back to here, are you able to see the next button?
Oh, okay, okay.
So
Next
I
button.
just
Okay.
used X method here, okay?
Hmm.
So if I use X method, then
Suppose
what
if we
happen?
don't, yeah, suppose if we don't have this next button and we have to click on those tabs,
Tabs only. You can click
uh,
on these tabs. So for click
then
on these tabs, I used click method. For X, I just used X method. Next.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Now we have used because we are having next button. If we click next button, then it will move to next tab, right?
Yes.
If we don't have, there are some application there we don't have next button or previous button. We have to click just tab and then we
Yes.
have to. Uh, in that
Yes.
case,
Yes.
how we can? Yeah, this is what I'm
Ju-
asking.
just click on the tabs. It directly go to the next tab. Hmm?
Yeah, so of clicking on the tab, we need to create a separate module.
Yes.
Yes, if you want, you can create a separate module also. But right now, what
Mhm.
I did, I just added this
Yeah,
insurance
yeah. Right
tab
now, what you
inside the
did, yeah,
modules
that is
only.
clear. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. If you want to create one module for these all tabs, just create one module for all these tabs. Clear?
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay, now.
Yes, yes, yes.
Any other questions, team?
Anusha, can you explain that if and the else condition in test case once again, please?
Yeah, sure. So, in if condition, sometimes, okay, so understand the flow. I just executed this entire scenario using some dynamic expressions, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
So, if I use dynamic expression, then what happens? Sometimes it may enter some wrong data. I'm not telling exactly, but sometimes it happens. So, that time you may get not yet finished dialogue.
Yes.
Okay, so the requirement is here first verify the success message. As for the test case flow, we go with the verification of success message only, correct?
Yes.
If some cases, if not it is finished, dialog box is appeared, then how to handle that? How to handle that?
By using if conditions. Okay.
So I just added here if condition because If not yet finished dialog box is reflected, what test steps Tosca has to execute? I just defined inside the else statement.
Okay.
Okay. Right now it is not executing. If
Mm-hmm.
this dialog box is appeared, then only it will execute these things.
Yes, sir. If condition fails.
If condition fails, then directly it go to else block and it verify these all statements here directly. So if this issue is appeared, then only it execute these things. Team. Okay. Why I'm added if condition? I don't want to make a failure of a test case. So to avoid that, initially I added if condition. The condition itself, I'm just telling Tosca to verify sending email success. If it is there, click on OK. Up to here, pretty much enough. Some situation, maybe in a future or some other execution, if not yet finished option is reflected, then how to handle that? If not it is replicated, definitely we can expect some failure, right? We are just telling Tosca to verify sending email success, but which window it is generated? Not yet finished.
Mm.
So to handle these things, I just used here if condition. Okay. In if condition, I'm just keeping a condition as verify email success. If it is success email, then click on OK. This is one part. If condition is passed, then it execute the then block. That's it. Let us assume in the condition level, sending email success is failed because the text is here not yet finished. So if it is failed, then what happens directly?
Else condition.
So it directly jump to the else. So what are the steps I just asked Tosca to execute? Verify not yet finished message. If it is not yet, click on OK and enter the send code details again. Then verify send email success and then click on OK. Clear, Jansi?
Yeah, yes, solution.
So before ahead only we are just taking care and then we are adding some conditions over here to handle
Yeah.
the situation. Okay.
Okay.
So team, everyone clear? Piyush,
Yes,
Dharani.
Anusha, I have one question. So we have passed that window operation to image. Can you show me that where we have implemented in the script?
Yeah. So the first step we just perform click operation on automobile, then enter vehicle data, insurance data. In the insurance data, we have an option to upload the picture. Here you can see upload picture. Just click on this upload button, that means open button. Once you click on open button, then what happens? It open the,
Window.
if you go to this insurance data, click on open, one window is generated here, right?
Yes.
In this window, I just want to enter the image name here. So if you want to handle this window, no need to scan. Okay, no need to go with the scan option here because Tricentis team itself, they provided one standard module to us. The name of the module is here T-box save as. Everyone able to see what is the name of the module?
T-box.
T-box save as. The navigation path you can see standard module, automation tools, basic window operations. Under this you can find this module
Okay.
T-box save as. Drag and drop this T-box save as to your respective test case. Once you drag and drop this one into your respective test case and handle that. How to handle that? Just enter the name of the window. So what is the name of the window here?
Open.
Open is the name of the window. That means title of the caption of the window. This is the open, right?
Yes.
That is the reason I just entered open here. And here in the file path itself, I just pass the file path, entire path. You can give name of the file also, but better you can use complete path of the file.
Okay.
Okay. So my file is located C drive users Anusha pictures and the name of the file is one.png. Okay. So once I enter the path, then what action I have to perform again? Click on open button.
Open.
Okay. Once we run this particular one, directly to handle this one, you can see. I'm just running only upload image test step here. Right click on here, run in Scratchbook. Are you able to see the email? That entire file path is entered
Yes.
and then click on open is also successfully completed.
Okay.
If you see here, the save dialog was handled successfully.
Yes.
Clear team? You no
So
need to scan that window again. So we have one predefined standard module. So that is tbox save as.
okay, this module we need to drag and drop after
You
the
can
step wherever the action should be.
enter insurance data level.
Okay. So under that
So
one,
because once you click on this open, immediately one dialog box is reflected. Save as some window is generated.
yes.
Without handling this window, can I proceed further?
No,
Can I hit click operation on next team?
no.
So whenever I'm automating particular flow, unexpectedly some dialog box is generated. First you have to handle this particular window, then only you can perform a next button. What I did, I just stop my execution up to here. Click on open. Once I click on open, then what happened? The upload window is generated. To handle this upload window, I just use tbox save as module. You can see in insurance data where I just stop the script development here up to
Open.
open. Once I click on open, then what happened? One window is generated. To handle that window, again I drag and drop which module here?
T-box.
Tbox save as. So once you handle this one, you can see I'm
Okay.
not passing any data in the next step.
Okay.
I
Click
just
on it.
hit the next button.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Once you hit the next, then it go to product data. In a product data level, just enter what are the data you want. Understand this upload image step?
Yes. Yes. Got it. So I did a mistake. I just selected the next option also there only. So
Here only.
was failing. Yes.
Yes. Just think like manually, okay?
Okay. Okay.
So if you are clicking open, then definitely it open the dialog. If you click on open, then this window is open.
Yes.
Without handling this window, if you are clicking next button, yes, it perform click here. But is anything is happened within the web application?
No. That.
Like the page
that-
navigation, is anything is happened?
No.
No.
Nothing.
So definitely what happens, it give an error message, no matching tab was found with following error, or no matching control was found like enter product data. Something it may give a error in next step level. Because this step level click operation is performed. Sometimes it happens, Tim. So that is the reason we have to check the things very carefully.
Yes. So same thing for if I want to upload any document or anything, browse. Same thing, right?
Same thing.
Okay.
If you see in our assignments, we have one scenario like Word to PDF converter.
Yes. Already finished it.
So if you go a little bit down, here you can see Word to PDF converter, test case number 31. See here, they're just asking to open URL, the google.com. So in the Google search bar, enter Word to PDF. After that, user able to see search result and click on enter. Verify the search result in Word PDF. Select pdf.com. See, so once you select this window team, what happens?
Okay, browse.
Hmm?
Choose
That is assume PDF converter. You can verify here it is a PDF converter or something. You have to click on this choose file. If you click on choose file, then what window it is generated?
open. Browse.
Same window only, right?
Yes.
So this window, this caption of this window, it's completely optional team. Sometimes you can see open, sometimes you can see a different name. That is the reason Tricentis team itself, they just provided one standard module for us. to handle the any kind of upload indoors. Okay,
Yes, Anusha, got it. Thank you.
thank you. So team, clear end to end this example. Automobile example.
Yes, clear from my end.
What about others? Padma, Usha,
Yes,
Srinivas.
Anusha.
It's
Yes, sir.
clear.
Yeah, yes.
Now I just given a complete example execution, right? Do one thing from your side, automate a same flow for truck vehicle, camper vehicle, and a motorcycle. So will you guys able to build the script?
Yes,
The
Anusha.
same flow. There is no much difference here, same flow only. If we do development of these scenarios, okay, so immediately I'll start another concept. So probably you're able to understand that concept easily. But before going to that concept, make sure to complete these three test cases. Clear,
Yes, Anusha.
team?
Yes, Anusha.
Yes. So please do complete this scenario up to here, team. So the rest of the things we'll discuss tomorrow. Any questions?
No,
I
Anusha.
hope okay. I hope everyone clear with this example, right? Okay. So please complete these assignments as well by tomorrow. Okay, please complete these assignments as well and try to join tomorrow's class. I'll tell you a very important points tomorrow. Okay, na?
Okay.
Okay, Anusha.
Thank you, team. Thanks to you all. Thanks for joining, team. We can
Thank you.
connect tomorrow same time.
Thank
Bye.
you all.
Thank you all.